I don't know why, but Death Battle act like it's impossible for characters to over Silver abilities, and like he would take anything Trunks will use. But guess what? Many characters have cancelled Silver abilities, so why Trunks can't? Especially after Death Battle claim he's stronger even than Super Silver. But since Death Battle want you to think Silver completely outmatched Trunks, they wrote that Silver is stronger, even though they claim that even Super Saiyan 1 Trunks can probably match Super Silver. Here, they failed to explain Trunks is more experienced, skilled, and have better battle IQ, and maybe even IQ in general, so he would have found an opening. Silver can only turn back Trunks' key attacks. Trunks as a skilled fighter eventually will understand it and stop using it. He can use many of his stuff to find himself an opening. Trunks isn't an idiot who'll use his key attacks until he hit. Also, Trunks fought Black Goku for a year, the same Black Goku who said he came to kill and not play games. This Black Goku survived Blue Vegeta attacks and was able to hurt him just in his base form, and Trunks fought with this guy for a year, and that's Trunks before he trained with Vegeta, let alone got his last form. When we think about it, Trunks did it most of his life, since he also survived years fighting the androids. I know it's hard for Death Battle to believe, but Dragon Ball characters aren't limited in everything. Xeno Trunks actually have immeasurable speed. He was able to fly beyond space-time in his base, and of course, there are more evidence to prove he has immeasurable speed. And that's just base Trunks. Current Trunks far faster. Death Battle, using canon Dragon Ball to scale non-canon Dragon Ball characters. Are you kidding me? Xeno characters are far beyond. Death Battle also failed to explain Jiren is beyond time by the gods, and this canon Jiren is far weaker than most of the characters in Heroes. That's not proving your point. It's just Xeno Goku proving his own existence is beyond those concepts, but he used key control to not to affect them. He also beyond fate manipulation, but that's just base Goku. It isn't even the current one.
The reason why he's so strong is because people that can hold the entire multiverse together are absolute fodder to him. For example, Chronoa, or the Supreme Kai of Time, is able to hold the entire multiverse together, but is absolute fodder to even Krillin in Dragon Ball Heroes. Chronoa even merged timelines together, which is like combining two multiverses together, which is better than anything even canon Xeno has done. And once again, this is absolute fodder to Xeno Goku. The main heavy hitter within scaling Xeno Goku is a man named Demigra. Demigra is the king of the demons and is an absolute monster. Demigra's whole plan was to destroy an infinite amount of timelines, which house infinite multiverses within them. These multiverses themselves are fifth dimensional. That means if Demigra was going to destroy an infinite amount of them, that makes himself sixth dimensional. This is before his transformation into his more powerful form. And once again, this is absolute fodder to base form Xeno Goku. Not only does base Xeno Goku defeat the first and second form of Demigra, but he also beats the third form who was going to destroy the real world and not just the Dragon Ball continuity. This puts Xeno Goku at easily outer versal to absolute boundless. He is so strong that he's restricted to only using Super Saiyan to fight, because if he uses Super Saiyan 4, he will be a threat to all of time. And I'm talking about every timeline in Dragon Ball history, which I said before to be infinite. He's so strong that people who even control fate itself hold no candle to him in base form. He's so strong, I can't even list out all of his hacks on one screen. He's so strong that he can give Capsule Corp Goku a run for his money, and this is the same Goku who trained with the Grand Priest himself. He's so strong that Elder Kai needs to make a dimension void of time and space just for the man to train a little bit.
I know this video talks about Xeno Goku, and not Trunks, but that's some old stuff, and way before Trunks got the God form. Just think about it. In Heroes, characters get beyond fusion characters in matter of episodes, just for the hype. You seriously think Archie characters built the same? It was only affecting 2 multiverses, as also stated by Flynn, who you took statements from. I also made many videos explaining those feats, why they aren't as impressive as people think. Link in the description. For start, Trunks has experience fighting a guy who used Chaos Force. Meet Mecha Kabura, and once again Death Battle failed to explain Sonic, who is more experienced than Mega Man, yet failed to fix his reality unlike Mega Man. So it's not like Mega Man is the Chaos Force beginner, but more like to have a natural talent over it. That's actually a legit point, but it could have not affected Sonic, since he the guy who used the emeralds for chaos control. For example, Eggman wasn't supposed to be affected by his plan to rewrite the multiverse, because he the guy who used the emeralds and made them not to affect him. So probably Super Sonic used the chaos power to not affect him, as he is a chaos master.